This is what happens when you are overfed. You don't have anything to think about. You don't worry about your meal. You don't worry about paying school fees or paying house rent. Everything is just like, everything is just there at your disposal, at your beck and call. Everything is just there for you to get. This is exactly what happens. What we are hearing now is that the only officer, led some monarchs to go and check Buhari's well-being. You see them? To go and check Buhari's well-being. Well-being, they are the ones that will be telling you that the economy that we found ourselves, the ongoing hardship that we are experiencing now is as a result of the bad governance of Buhari. So because they are trying to justify or defend Tinubu, they will be telling you that. Meanwhile, when Buhari was there, none of them could say anything. Everything was right. They can't even come out and speak boldly. But now they went to go and check Buhari's welfare. Of course, Oni and the rest of them are enjoying under Tinubu very well. So who made that to happen? Because if Buhari had stood his ground that nothing will happen, that Tinubu will not be there, he won't be there. So they know the reason why they went to go and see him, to go and check his well-being. He tell una say in no way. The Oni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Ogunwusi, has paid a visit to former President Muhammadu Buhari in Daura, Katsina State. Oni paid a 2-day courtesy visit to the former president at his country home, while commending Buhari for a warm welcome. Okay, now maybe because of Northerners, not the threatening Tinubu now. Okay, to go and meet Buhari so that he will persuade them. In a statement by the News office, it was noted that the development provided an opportunity for meaningful discussion between the revered monarch and the former president on key issues essential to Nigeria's continued development. So now Buhari, we don't finish, let's destroy Nigeria. Now you want to go to discuss things with. Expressing his delight, Oba Ogunwusi noted that Buhari appeared to be in remarkably high spirits during their meeting. The statement quoted the monarch saying, "He is 30 years younger right now," reflecting not only on his affection for the former leader but also his optimistic outlook on Buhari's life post-presidency. He added, "I can happily tell the whole of Nigeria that he's living super well. Who sent you? Who is interested? When you see him, you will be completely shocked at how relaxed and vibrant he is. Of course, yes, he has achieved his aim of becoming the president, whether Nigeria is good or not, or it is in that record. And everything is going on well for him. Everything is going on well for him and his family." He says Buhari is radiating good spirits. He looks remarkably younger than his age, and God has truly blessed him with renewed good health. During his visit, the monarch expressed the fundamental reason for his trip: to check on President Buhari's well-being after more than a year since his departure from the presidency. He stressed the importance of maintaining strong connection with Nigeria's leaders, believing that these relationships are essential for cultivating a more unified nation capable of fostering growth and prosperity for all its citizens. Now, what you go here? Just die from eternity to eternity, from time immemorial. This is what you have been hearing. They will tell you everything they are doing is for the betterment of the people, and the people has not gotten it, gotten it right. They have not had it so good. The statement further noted that Buhari warmly welcomed Ogunwusi, graciously escorting him to the Emir of Daura's palace. He later hosted the Oni along with a distinguished entourage of traditional rulers, which included the Ajero of Ijero Kingdom, Oba Joseph Adewale, the Ore of Otsun Ekiti, Oba Adekunle Adebayo Adeagbo, and the Alara of Ilara Epe, Lagos State, Oba Olufolarin Olukayode Ogunsanwo. I tell you now, because of they don't threaten Tinubu now. Now, why be saying all of them come park go now? Yoruba people come, Yoruba monarchs can't go. You know, even carry other people, make them mix together, make we know say they are all working together. Buhari noted that it was always a privilege to receive the Kabiyesi. It is always a privilege to receive Kabiyesi and his esteemed entourage of kings. Let us continue to pray for the unity of our country and hold these leaders in our thoughts. My unwavering belief in Nigeria remains strong and unshakable. According to the statement, the meeting was not just a casual encounter but a significant diplomatic engagement underscoring the need for dialogue between leaders across the country. Dialogue across the country. Who are the people fighting? I tell you now. Now because of say they don't threaten Tinubu, now me can go there. He say to dialogue between, because the northern elders, they are not happy with Tinubu. Now scope all this one just go use. Buhari served as president between 2015 and 2023. Okay. You see them? Good to see people recognize someone who favor them. Buhari did great for them in the southwest, so it is appropriate. I don't know about ordinary citizens, though there are only two classes in Nigeria, the rich and the poor. Since they are all on state-sponsored funds, they will do anything and everything to make sure the funds keep coming out from the government coffers. They went there to remind him of all the evil he did while in power and the result of all his economic policies, which the country still cannot even figure out how to get out of it. It's a lie. Revered traditional stools have become political hallelujah boys. This is sad to watch. It's actually an enterprise that rotates around the politicians, the traditional leaders, the religious leaders, the security agencies, and the big private corporations. The only people left out are the people themselves. Pyramid of capitalism. Traditional rulers whom God has blessed, living large at the expense of the masses. Nothing Buhari can tell the North again. The masses will decide. Exactly. I say na that scope now. I don't see person where they align with what I talk. If this is actually the popular mindset of the North, then there is hope for Nigeria. Tinubu makes Buhari look like a hero, a Jonathan, and Jonathan a star. He doesn't even need to tell them anything. He is not a talkative and always maintain a simple lifestyle. No foreign accounts, no estates, no companies, just his cattle ranch that has been there before he became president. This man will receive what he done to Nigeria. Nigeria deliverance is still very, very far. Yoruba monarchs went Daura to pledge allegiance to Sokoto Caliphate. All these senior politicians, the enemies of Nigeria. Baba, go slow, that rule for 8 good years without any single achievement than borrowing and embezzlement under his administration. Checking on the well-being of a national disaster who handed over to an unprecedented calamity. Most of you don't understand that there is always a cook up report in the useless country which doesn't even exist, just to continue deceiving the gullible. I have so many reasons why I don't believe Buhari is alive. After the judiciary, the next big problem we have in Nigeria are the monarchs. They no talk about the economic situation, but na person wey put us for inside wahala, then go check in well-being. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.